question number first. Here we have sine 60 degree cos 30 degree plus sine 30 degree cos 60 degree, right? Let's just write it. Sine 60 degree cos 30 degree plus sine 30 degree cos 60 degree, right? Now we have to solve this. So we already know the values of this. Okay, we already know the value of sine 60 and sine 30, and we already know the value of cos 30 and cos 60. And if you don't know, then please refer to the table which will be given in the NCERT books. Okay, and I also made a full lecture on this table. Okay, how to remember the table and how to remember the value of trigonometric ratio. So you can also check it out. Okay, I will give the link in the description. Now we already know the value of sine 60, which is root 3 by 2. Okay, now we already know the value of cos 30, which is equals to sine 60, which is root 3 by 2. Right, now plus. Okay, now the value of sine 30 degree is 1 by 2, and the value of cos 60 degree is also equal to sine 30 degree, which is 1 by 2. Okay, so now root 3 multiply root 3. Okay, when we have to multiply two fractions, then we just multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. Same here, 1 multiply 1 and 2 multiply 2. Okay, so let's do it. Root 3 multiply root 3, which will give us 3. Now 2 multiply 2 is 4. Okay, plus 1 multiply 1 is 1 and 2 multiply 2 is 4. Okay, now we also know that if any two fraction, and if we have to sum two fraction, add two fraction which has the same denominator, so we can write this denominator as 1. Okay, so we can write it as 3 plus 1 divided by 4. Now we already know the value of 3 plus 1, which is 4. So 4 divided by 4, which is equals to 1. Okay, so that's your first question. Let's move on to the next one. Second question, right? What is the second question? 2 tan square 45 degree plus cos square 30 degree minus sine square 60 degree. Okay, so 2 tan square 45 degree plus cos square 30 degree plus minus sine square 60 degree, right? Okay, so let's do this. Now we already know the value of tan 45, okay, which is equals to 1. Okay, and we have to square it. Okay, what is the meaning of this tan square 45 here? It is nothing but if we have to, we have given that tan square a. Okay, so it is equals to tan a whole square, right? So we already know the value of tan 45 here, so just write it down, which is 1 and square. Okay, plus cos 30. Okay, we already know the value of cos 30. Okay, here we also studied the same. Okay, cos 30 is equals to root 3 by 2. So it is root 3 by 2 whole square minus sine 60. We already know the value of sine 60 is also root 3 by 2. So it is also root 3 by 2 whole square. Okay, now just look at the expression here. We have plus root 3 by 2 whole square and minus root 3 by 2 whole square. So this 2 will be cancelled out, and we have left with 2 multiply 1 square, which is 1. So it is equals to 2. Okay, so that's our answer. Now let's move on to the next question, the third one. Okay, what's the third question here? Cos 45 degree divided by sec 30 degree plus cosec 30 degree. Okay, just write it down here. Cos 45 degree upon sec 30 degree plus cosec 30 degree. Okay, now we have to solve this. Okay, and we already know the values of cos 45, sec 30 degree and cosec 30 degree, right? Okay, so we already know the value of cos 45 degree, right? So cos 45 degree is 1 upon root 2 divided by sec 30 degree, right? Sec 30 degree is what? Inverse of cos 30 degree, right? And the cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2. So the sec 30 degree is inverse of root 3 by 2, which is 2 by root 3. Okay, plus cosec 30, which is inverse of sin 30. So the value of sin 30 is 1 by 2. So the inverse of 1 by 2 is 2 by 1, right? Okay. Now we have to add two fractions. So we have to take the LCM of the denominators here. Okay. So the LCM of these two denominators will be root 3. Okay. So here we have root 3, but at 2 by 1, we have to make the denominator equals to root 3. So we just multiply this denominator and numerator by root 3 and we'll get 2 by root 3 plus 2 root 3 by root 3. Okay, that's it. Now 1 by root 2 divided by, here the denominators are same, so we can write it as 2 plus 2 root 3 divided by root 3. Okay, now we have 1 by root 2 divided by 2 plus 2 root 3 divided by root 3. Okay, when we have this type of condition, then we will move to multiplication. And how? Just remember, if you have a condition like this, in which, sorry, let me use another pen, it's not that great. Okay, so if you are given that a by b and divided by c by d, okay, then you can write as a by b multiplied by the reciprocal of the denominator, which is d by c. Okay, we can write it as follow. So similarly, we can write here 1 by root 2 multiplied by 2 plus 2 root 3 divided by root 3. Okay, now just multiply the numerator to numerator. Let's multiply the numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator, and we get the value which we needed. Now 1 multiply 2, it is 2, and 1 multiply 2 root, which is 2 root 3, divided by root 2 multiply root 3, which is root 6. Okay, so that's the third one. Now, okay, so now let's move on to the fourth question here. We have sin 30 plus tan 45 degree minus cosec 60 degree divided by sec 30 degree plus cosec 60 degree plus cot 45 degree. Okay, so here we have the fourth question as sine 30 degree plus tan 45 degree plus minus cosec 60 degree divided by sec 30 degree plus cos 60 degree plus cot 45 degree. Right, so let's solve this. Now we already know the value of sine 30, tan 45, cosec 60. We just have to put in this expression. Okay, put the values in this expression of trigonometry ratios. Okay, so sine 30, what is sine 30? We already know 1 upon 2 plus what is tan 45? Tan 45 is 1 plus minus what is the value of minus cosec 60 degree? We already know minus cosec 60 degree is inverse of sine 60 degree, and sine 60 degree is root 3 by 2. So the inverse of root 3 by 2 is 2 by root 3. This whole thing is divided by sec 30 degree, right? Sec 30 degree. Here the sec is inverse of cos. Okay, so inverse of cos 30 degree. Cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2. So the sec 30 degree is 2 by root 3. And cos 60 degree. Cos 60 degree is what? 1 by 2. Similarly, cot 45. Cot 45 is equals to tan 45, which is 1. Okay. Now let's just arrange these things in a order. Okay. So first of all, we write 1 plus 1 by 2 minus 2 by root 3. Okay. And here we have 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 2 by root 3. Right. Now let's just solve this. So 1 plus 1 by 2. Okay. Which gives us what? 3 by 2 minus 2 by root 3 divided by 1 plus 1 by 2, which is also 3 by 2 plus 2 by root 3. Okay. Now what to do? Now we have to find the LCM of this denominators. So the LCM will be 2 root 3. So we just multiply this first term with root 3 and the second term with 2. So we'll get the value 3 multiplied root 3 is 3 root 3 divided by 2 root 3. Okay, minus 2 multiplied 2, which is 4 divided by 2 root 3. Okay, now here we apply the same 3 root 3 divided by 2 root 3 plus 4 divided by 2 root 3. Okay, now this 3 root 3 minus 4, we can write it as 3 root 3 minus 4 divided by 2 root 3, right? Similarly, we can write it in multiplication, 2 root 3 divided by 3 root 3 plus 4, right? Just cancel this and get the value 3 root 3 minus 4 divided by 3 root 3 plus 4. Right. So here is the solution of this. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. Okay. So question number 5. Question number 5 is what? 5 cos square 60 degree plus 4 sec square 30 degree minus 10 square 45 degree, right? Divided by sine square 30 degree plus cos square 30 degree. Okay, now just put the values here and we'll get the final result. Okay, there is 3 steps to solve this questions. Okay, the first step, the very first one is what? The first step is write the equation, write the expression, and the second one, put the values, and the third one, simplify. Okay, there is 3 simple steps to solve these questions. Okay, we have to write the expression first, then put the values of trigonometric ratios in the expression, and the last step, just simplify this. Okay, there is no limit for simplify. Okay, so जब तक हो सकता है तब तक आप सिंप्लीफाई कर दीजिए, बाकी चलेगा, ठीक है. So let's just put the values here. So it is 5 and cos 60 degree. Cos 60 degree is 1 by 2. So the square of 1 by 2 plus 4 to sec square 30 degree, right? So sec 30 degree. What is sec 30 degree? Yes, it is 2 by root 3. So the square of 2 by root 3 minus 10 square 45, and 45 is 1. So 1 square, which is equals to 1. Okay. Now divided by sine square 30 degree. Sine 30 degree is what? 1 by 2, right? So 1 by 2 whole square plus cos 30 degree. Cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 whole square. Okay. Put these things in bracket 2. Okay, now let's just solve this a little bit. So here it is 5 as it is. 5, it is 1 by 2 and square. So it will be 1 by 4, and we multiply 1 by 4 with 5 till we get 5 by 4 plus it is 4 multiplied to 2 square, which is 4, divided by 3 square, root 3 square, which is 3, right? Minus 1 divided by 1 by 2. 1 by 2 whole square is 1 by 4. Similarly, root 3 by 2 is root 3 by 4. So 3 by 4, right? 3 by 4. Let's just little bit simplify a little bit more. So it is 5 by 4 plus 4 4s are 16. 16 by 3 minus 1. Okay, divided by 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4. So it is 4 by 4, which is equals to 1. It will be 4 by 4, which is gives us 1. Okay. Now we only left the numerator here. Okay, because the denominator is equal to 1, so we can write or not, there is no difference. Okay, so we just write 5 by 4 plus 16 by 3 minus 1. Okay, let's just simplify this a little bit more. 5 by 4 plus this solution of this 16 minus the 16 by 3 minus 1. So we just multiply this 3 to 1. So gives us 16 minus 3 by 3. Okay, let's just do some more steps. Just 5 by 4 as it is, plus 16 minus 3 is 13 by 3. Okay, now let's just take the LCM of denominator here. The LCM will be equals to 12. Okay, so we have to multiply this first term with 3 and this second term with 4. Okay, so just multiply it and we'll get the value 5 3s are 15 plus 13 4s are, which is equals to what? 52. Very good. Okay, divided by 4 3s are, which is 12. Now 15 plus 52 gives us 67 divided by 12. So here's the answer. Okay, so in next session we will study the question number 2.